It's time to find me a love puppet. Oh look, a Swedish one. Let's do a little Swedish dance, huh? Here it comes. Let's do it, baby. Oh yeah. You get on top, boy. Oh yeah. Oh, I like it like that. Okay, let's change it up. Oh yeah. Let me give it to you. Take it, boy. Yeah. I know you like it like that, baby. Oh, gonna find me another one of them Swedish love puppets. Oh yeah. I know you like it like that, baby. Just want to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. As you can tell from that intro, today is going to be a serious video, a serious look at how serious clan, playing in a clan is what I'm trying to say. It's serious stuff, and as you guys know, I am in a clan, and when you are in a clan, you play a lot of these skirmish battles, tier 6, 7 versus 7 versus other clans, and it's serious business. And the one thing that I have brought to my clan, just to keep things on the serious side, is a rule when we're playing these skirmishes. The rule is, just to keep people focused, is when when you're winning and you've got it down to there's one enemy left and there are more than 3 of you, so it's at least 3 versus 1 at the end, then you are no longer allowed to shoot your gun. You have to win the game by either ramming the opponent or flipping them over or capping, or you are just not allowed to shoot because you just got to be serious and respectful when you're playing. And let's watch a couple of games here, serious business. And the one thing our clan has trouble with is listening to the instructions given by the caller. And I told them that I would go up the hill here and take positions below, and I guess they kind of like me, so they've all followed me up the hill here. So I don't know what the fuck we're doing, but we're all up on the hill, and we're gonna try our best here. But the serious rule of, at the end of the game, if you're winning at least 3-1 and there's only one enemy left, no shooting. That's the rule. No shooting, because you can shoot all you want during the game, like now, especially when you play other teams that have strategies of just sitting really still as you shoot them over and over and over again. Some enemy teams have, everyone has different rules. We have different strategies, but so you can shoot all you want during the game, but at the end, if you're winning and there's only one enemy left, you are not allowed to shoot. And what it does is it makes you think about your driving skills and your ramming skills and your capping skills and all those things that you forget about during the regular game when you're busy, shooting your gun, doing what everyone else does, right? Fire, oh, we damage them, fire, oh, we damage. That's easy. But when you got to do it without shooting, it gets a little bit more interesting. So let's watch a couple of games here, and this is just a typical fades day out, playing some skirmishes in tier 6. And we do this to make credits, right? Everyone tries to bring a premium tier 6 tank, and we just play. The games last like 3 or 4 minutes. You get to play other great clans, It's all in good fun, guys, even though we kicked all your asses on this particular day. But, it's fun. And I guess I'm babbling here. That's the intro. So now I'm telling my team, what the fuck are we all doing on the hill? Let's get down there and finish this off. Come on, guys, follow me. So we're getting off the hill. And I am the caller in this particular set of games. And I gotta tell you, it's pretty frustrating when you're the caller and you give instruction and no one fucking listens. But they started listening now. Here we go. I'm telling them all, get off here. We're gonna go kill those guys. Come on. Let's all do it together. You don't want to go one by one, right? That's another skill you learn, is it's not good to go attack the enemy one at a time, waiting 20 or 30 seconds between attacks to give them enough time to reload. You want to go in like this, on force, and we're going to take this guy out. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's take this guy out. What the hell is he doing down there anyway? Come on, let's do it. Let's give him a ram. Oh, what did I kill my own teammate? I don't know. And what the hell am I doing down here now? Holy shit, I'm in the wrong spot at the wrong time. I'm toast. I can't do anything down here. This is a dead end. What the hell am I doing here? Okay, team, you guys handle it. You've got them outnumbered up there. Kill this guy first. Can they kill him? Can they kill that guy? Yeah, come on. All right. Oh, there's only one left now. No more shooting. That is the rule. No more shooting. Let's see if we can handle it. Got to work on our driving. It does not matter if they shoot. Like, he could win now because we are not going to shoot. There's no more shooting allowed. Okay, strategy, push him in the water. Come on, guys, push him in the water. Get him off that cliff. Come on, you got it. Push him in there. Oh, we're stuck. Give it a little nudge. And, Victor, I'll ram him. He's in the water. I'll ram. Hey, here we go. Oh, what the hell? You can't ram someone under the water? What? He's dead. We win. GG. No, don't let me die. No. Well, that one was a draw. Well played to the enemy team. A couple of tanks in the water there. Well, sometimes the strategy doesn't, quite work out in your favor, but, them's the breaks. Let's watch a couple more games. But I tell you, the rule of not being able to shoot your gun, if it's more than 3 versus 1 at the end, works on skills. And obviously we need a little work on our driving and ramming skills. I didn't say our clan was great, but here we go. We're doing it again, and I'm gonna stop here and try and get some. Who put that fucking train there? Okay, try and get some spots. We're going to the field side here. We're gonna engage in the field, and we're all kind of driving Cromwell Bs because these things make a shit ton of money. If you ever get a chance to get a Cromwell B, and you like to play these skirmishes, I mean, it's. I don't know if it's a great it's a good tank. It can't hit anything on the move unless you have a 12 skill crew. But it makes a shit ton of credits. You make like 40, 50, 60,000 credits per game when you play these skirmishes. Yeah, so that's how the pay to win, premium tank owning stat patters do it. That's how we do it. And let's just watch here. Oh, these guys have brought a lot of heavies. So what we want to do is go to the field side and use our view range, and the worst possible thing that they could do in their team of heavies is to go into the field, because that's where we can use our long range shooting and view range. You'd think that all those big heavy tanks would go into the city, but every clan has their different strategies, right? If they went and hunkered down, side scraped in the city, it would require us to use a lot more skill in trying to defeat them. But if they go and sit in the field like this, we can take up positions behind bushes in long range and slowly whittle them down to nothing. So let's do a little whittling here. And I have not done very much in this game so far. What the hell am I doing? I'm just telling the team, try and move into positions and take shots. And I am getting no shots because I am not great. I am the commander, giving out the instructions, but I am not completely great myself, so I'm going to move up here. The other thing that you get when you're playing these skirmishes is artillery strikes, which come in handy, especially at the end when you cannot use your gun. Right? At least on our clan, you cannot use your gun at the end if it's at least 3 versus 1. Did I mention that? Let's whittle these guys down. Now this is going to be a little trickier. They've got some big tanks that can kill us. They can one-shot us. KV2 can one-shot a Cromwell B. So look how we are. We've sent a couple of guys in there to keep them lit, and the rest of the team is taking some shots like this. I am not spotted because of the bushes, and bless their hearts, that clan has decided to park their heavy tanks in the field there. Just, I guess, because they maybe wanted to, get on a Claus video, so they knew that they had to make this game memorable. Now watch the skill though here, right? Because this guy's going to bounce some shots. That's one thing. And I am not firing any premium ammo here. I might eventually run out of regular ammo, but the whole point here is trying to be serious and shooting regular ammo. So let's move in here. We've killed 4 of them. Okay, now it's time to get a little closer. We've got some guys going through the city. We're going to surround them. We're moving in here. There's only 2 left. Uh-oh. It looks like there could only be... Oh, there's only 1 left. There's no more shooting. No shooting. And it's... Oh, he's killed one of them. This guy could win now because we are not going to use our guns. Here, I could shoot him up the ass here. I could shoot him up the ass, but I am not allowed. That's... Oh, what do I do? We got to kill him without shooting. Let's switch to artillery strike. Let's line them up here. You only get one shot of artillery. I don't know. We may lose this game. Who the hell? One of my team shot him. He's breaking the rules. Oh, I'm hit. The artillery strike is on the way. Let's see how it does. How does this artillery work? Let's see. Oh. You weren't expecting that, were you? GG. Okay. Well, you can see that the rule does build skills. Right? You have to resort to other techniques when you're not allowed to shoot your gun. And there's always someone. You get 7 guys together and you make it completely clear. If we are winning 3 versus 1, at least 3 versus 1 at the end, you are not allowed to shoot your gun. And sometimes we have lost because that is the case. We have to either ram the guy, push him in the water, use artillery strike, right? But there's always someone on the team that just can't control themselves. And they shoot, right? They shoot the gun. And then they have an excuse afterwards. I wanted to get more XP, or he was gonna hit me, or there's always some. And these are my clanmates, right? And we have this rule, but it's no doubt there's always someone that just can't control themselves. They have to press that trigger, right? And we talk about it afterwards, and it's the same urge to not listen to the call. It's the same thing. So when the commander says, I want you guys to go to G4, and then there's 1 or 2 guys, 5 guys go to G4, but 1 or 2 guys, they go somewhere else. And it's the same thing happening in the brain where they hear the instruction, but they just can't do it. I thought there was someone on the west side. I know you said to go east, but I wanted to check the west side. They have their reasons. Everyone has the way the brain works, I guess. Just sometimes people, they have their own set of things going on in that gray matter that no one can understand. And they're sure at that particular moment that they are right and they are doing the right thing, even though you may say, everyone moves south, 5 out of 7 guys move south, and 2 guys wander off to the north. Those 2 guys wandering off to the north, they, in their brains, believe that they are helping you, right? I know he said go south, but I'm sure he wants someone to check north, so I will go north. I'm not disobeying the command. I am interpreting what he's saying in my own way and embellishing and adding to the strategy is what they're probably thinking, right? And so when you put a rule in, like when you're winning 3 versus 1, at the end you are not allowed to shoot your gun. It's pretty obvious when you're playing, and it's 3 versus 1, and then one of your teammates shoots the guy. It's pretty obvious that that fucking guy doesn't listen. Like he just can't control himself. Everyone's saying it. Okay, let's go. We got to try and ram him, and then there's one guy that pulls the trigger because for some reason he just can't fucking listen, right? He just cannot follow the fucking call. No matter what, it's just the personality. There's certain types that just, no matter what you say or how you put it, if you try and make it a game, if you try and make it fun, if you try and incorporate it in some sort of let's all have a laugh, they still can't fucking listen, right? And that is why we will never, ever be great. We will never be one of the great clans, because it does not matter what we do, even if we try and make it a fucking game, right? Try and make it fucking fun. If we're winning 3 versus 1 at the end, you're not allowed to shoot your guns. It's a pretty simple fucking rule to make it fun and so that everyone can have a laugh, but there's always one guy or 2 guys that can't fucking listen. And it's just, it's a social experiment. That's what it is. Forget World of Tanks. It's just, that's how the world works, right? Like, please put your litter in the litter basket. And then there's the city puts out a litter basket. And it's there, and it's got litter in it. 90% of people put it, and then there's the one guy who's standing 5 feet from the litter basket. He takes out his pack of cigarettes. He takes the little plastic wrap off it, right, because it's a brand new pack. He crumples it up. He's 5 feet from the litter basket, and do you think he's going to put it in the fucking litter basket? No, he's going to throw it on the ground 5 feet from the litter basket. Why? Because that guy, if he was in your clan and you said if it's 3 versus 1 at the end of the game and we're winning, you are not allowed to shoot your gun, that guy would drive to the tank and shoot his fucking gun because he cannot listen. That's just the way some people are. And it's not that they're bad people. I'm not trying to say that some people are better than others. Like even the guy that litters, that throws his little piece of paper, he doesn't use the waste paper basket or the garbage. He's not trying to destroy the earth. He's not cruel. It's just a wired in behavior that, I'm sure some mammals in the animal kingdom are the same, right? There's probably in the pack of wolves, and they're all trying to get together and hunt, and there's that one wolf that he goes to the spot where all the older wolves sleep at night, and he goes there during the day, sneaks over there and takes a leak, right? He wants to piss in their sleeping spot because that's just the way he is. Everyone's different. But anyway, okay. Got a little sidetracked there because, not much is happening in this game. We're kind of losing. But we're playing another team that has heavy tanks, and the call was use your circles. You see the map? You see the mini-map? You see the circles, the white circle, the yellow circle? If the enemies are outside your white circle, they can't see you. If they're inside the yellow circle, you can see them. So we've sent one guy into the cap to bait them forward. And I told everyone, keep the enemies outside your white circle. But there's 2 or 3 guys that, the circles on the map, the red dots are on the map. You see the red dots on the map? You see the enemies? They're all outside my white circle. Now, this guy's inside my white circle. If they're outside my white circle, there's no way they can see me. I can sit here and shoot all day. They will not detect me, right? And if trying to explain that and trying to acquire that skill in the game is just, some people can do it, and some people they just want to roll forward, right? It's just like the rule, not shooting your gun. You can't tell me what to do. I want to get closer. I can move close. I'm going in. You can't tell me where my circle, where I should go. And, then they die. And you tell them, why did you move in? And they say, well, I thought I wanted to move to... Should we rush in now? Should we rush in and get spotted and let the heavy tanks see us? Yeah? Do we rush in? No. We tell our T-3485, go back in the cap. Go sit in the cap. See, one of my teammates is rushing forward. Why rush forward now? We've got one guy in the cap. If they move up to reset, he will spot and we will shoot. It's very simple. Simple instruction. If they move to that little ridge line to try and reset there, I see him. He is spotted. But there's no hope that he could ever shoot me back. I just have to aim carefully, undetected, and kill him. Okay, so now it's 3 versus 1. There is no more shooting. Let's see who can get the kill. No shooting. Can we do it? Oh, look. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's me and Miss Smooch. Who's going to get the ram kill? No shooting. No shooting. And, of course, Miss Smooch shoots. And she missed the ram. Because you know what? It's just the way people are.
Well, I tried to ram, but he moved, and I was going to miss. So I tried to track him for you. I shot my gun. Why are you so upset? I tried my best. Why are you always mad at me? Just because I shot someone.